execute authority.
Yo guys, what is up? Welcome back to another video on the IS show. And today I've got a search and destroy video for you guys to watch. And what you just saw there in that before the intro, that was just the collat I hit on Team Deathmatch when I was just messing about. I'll probably upload the full video later on another day. But yeah, here's a search and destroy play. School nurses, one of the dumbest jobs in the history of life. I know some of you guys are still in school and you will know what I'm talking about. They don't know anything. They're just so dumb. Alright, so I'll tell you a little story that happened. It involved a school nurse, partly. Okay, so it was break time in school, and we normally play this game called Soccer Square. And basically, there's 8 squares. There's King, Queen, Jack, all the way down to Baby or Dunce. And what you have to do is basically, the ball can only bounce in your square once, and you have to get rid of it. You have to kick it into another square. And the king just basically serves wherever he wants. He just kicks it and serves. Yeah, and it keeps going like that. So yeah, the bell just went, and we decided to just do one more play like we always do. Which was, yeah, everything's going normal so far. And then, so the king serves all the way down to Dunce, which is like the last square, and it's quite far away actually. Then the guy in Dunce, he kicks it up quite high, but in the middle square. And I do not know what was going through the guy's head in the middle square. For some reason, what is wrong with this host? Anyway, for some reason, the guy in the middle square, he just decided to do a bicycle kick. And yeah, we just started laughing, like, we couldn't stop laughing. We were on the floor laughing for like 30 seconds. And none of us noticed that he was just on the floor lying face down, like, we were just laughing. Until one guy said, "Oh, are you alright, man?" And he just didn't respond. So yeah, we all crowded around him, and we were like, "Oh, are you okay? Are you okay?" But he just wasn't saying anything. He was just out of it. But finally, he came round, and he said, "Oh, I'm alright." Well, he said it kind of quietly, so you couldn't really hear it. Like, we couldn't see his face. He was lying face down, so we could only see his back, so we didn't know anything was going on. So then, he started to slowly turn around, and then he turned around onto his back. But we still couldn't see his face because his hand was actually covering his face. So we thought everything was okay. I thought that he was just over-exaggerating. Like, you know that thing people do? Like, when they get hit, they just pretend that it hurts a lot, but it doesn't really hurt. I was actually starting to get ready to go back to class because I was like, alright, this guy's just over-exaggerating. Nothing really happened. And then he slowly removes his hand from his face. And then there's this massive lump on his right eye. And everyone was like, "Oh my gosh, what is that?" And everyone was screaming. I felt kind of bad for the guy though, because everyone was screaming at him and stuff. So then some people took him to the nurse, and everything was done. So then at lunchtime, he actually came back to play with us, because the nurse sent him back. She just said, "Oh, just put an ice pack on it, everything will be okay." I mean, what? This guy, he was actually bleeding as well. And the nurse just said, "Oh, okay, put an ice pack on it, everything will be okay." I mean, the nurses are so dumb. This story is from another school that I went to. And basically, I was feeling really sick, so I went to the nurse and said, "Oh, I'm feeling really sick." I was looking to get some paracetamol or something out of it. But instead she just said, "Oh, have some water, everything will be okay." I obeyed her instructions and I had some water. She said, "Oh, come back in 10 minutes, everything will be okay." So I came back in 10 minutes. Oh, I was still feeling sick. Oh, have some more water, it'll be better soon. So like, okay, I'll have some more water. Came back after 10 minutes. Oh, I'm still feeling sick. And yeah, she just kept basically sending me back and forth saying, "Oh, have water," until the day was over. And then I went back to, and then when I went home, I actually did go sick. So yeah, school nurses don't really know anything. I don't know why they have a job. Why do they exist? You could have cancer and she would say, oh, have some water. You could have AIDS and she would say, oh, have some water. Like, they're just so dumb. Why do they exist? I just have no idea. And yeah, guys, if you're looking to buy some cheap games, visit g2a.com. Link is in the description. They have the cheapest games ever. And yeah, if you enjoyed the video, leave a like. I appreciate that a lot. And subscribe if you're new, because I put out a video every 2 days. And yeah, share the video with your friends, share my channel with your friends, because I do put a lot of effort into my videos and it's nice to get something back in return. Like I said in the last video, this channel isn't really a channel for gameplay. It's basically just a channel for me to commentate stories and stuff. And I am getting better at them. So yeah, this gameplay is not very good of me, but I just wanted to upload something. It doesn't have to be perfect. Yeah, this was pretty dumb of me. I actually shot him and then I ran around, but I started to reload in open, which was dumb. I should have just reloaded behind the barrier there. Maybe I could have won. Anyway. Yeah, that'll probably be it for this video. I'll see you in the outro.